Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Learning Pro Live. It's been a while. I've been offline for quite a long time now, nearly 6 months. I think I just needed a bit of a break from it all. So I'm back. Sorry, I'm hearing a little bit of echo here. Let me just turn that off. Thought I would just try something a little bit different. I'm using some different kind of tech, so this all may fall apart. But love to know if you can see me, if you can hear me. Going to tell you about what I'm planning on doing moving forward with the Learning Pro Live. I need to get back into it, I think, and I'm thinking I'm going to get in slowly and start doing some live builds and just sharing some tips and tricks that I've got. So if you're tuning in, because I can see some people are tuning in here, say hello. Here we go. We've got someone here. Hello. How are you? Yeah, new setup. I've moved house. We moved about 4 months ago. And, it was a bit stressful. You know what it's like moving house. But I actually injured myself and needed to take a bit of a break from it all. Now, I'm trying to work out who this is. Oh, I've got a few people here. Now, this isn't coming in with your name, so let me know. Who is this? Hiya, Chris. Trying some new technology today. Yeah, absolutely. All good. I've just been a little bit quiet and everything. But yeah, all safe. We're not in lockdown for once in Victoria. Every other state is. Who else have we got? Mahmood. Hello. We've got Josh. It's all working. Brilliant. That's exactly what I want to hear. Oops, I appear to be on the channel account. Hiya, Tom. How are you going? I see you doing a conference. Tell me all about it. And we've got Vanessa. She's saying, hi, Cath. Just thought I'd jump in and say hi. So I've been really quiet. I have to say, I'm sure you guys will understand this as well. I feel like LinkedIn just got a bit crazy, feel like I just had loads of people reaching out, trying to sell me stuff. Oh God, just had to remove so many people from LinkedIn. Like, stop trying to sell me stuff. Anyway, so I've kind of gone into a bit of a hiatus, and I'll be honest, part of it was moving, part of it was the injury. And I think just COVID's made me just a little bit, just, don't know, depressed maybe isn't the word, but just needed a break from it all. So I'm back and I'm ready to go. It is July 1st, new financial year here in Australia. And I've said, right, I'm going to get back into it. I'm going to do every day a live stream. And, thought it might be just a good chance to put some music on and do a bit of work. If you guys want to join me, if you want to ask questions, I think I'm going to start a little bit slow and look at rebuilding my website. My website has been built in WordPress, and it's done me good. But WordPress is just really it's one of those platforms that I have to jump on all the time, update all the plugins. It's absolutely driving me mad. I want to move it over to Webflow, so I'm going to share my whole process on how I'm going to do that. But while you guys are tuned in, I'd love to know, what have you guys been up to? What have you been all doing? How's lockdown for you guys? Have you been using anything or doing anything interesting? Tom, I want to hear all about your conference. Sounds really exciting. So yeah, just jump in. So I thought I'd do a little introduction tonight. It's about 7:00. Oh, what is it? 7:20. So I thought I'd do a little intro tonight and just see how you'd feel about that. I'm going to do some different builds in tools that I love working in. Webflow's one that I'm going to figure out. I've done the Webflow Academy, so I'm going to, see if I can rebuild my website live. That will be humorous. And I think I'm going to do some Evolve tutorials, because I've been doing a lot of stuff in Evolve and in Adapt. Share some of my knowledge with you guys that way. And basically just be a resource that, if you guys are feeling that like you just need to have a natter, you can jump on the channel and have a chat with me. Let's have a look. So Tom has said lockdown's been great. People have left me alone to read. What have you been reading? What have you been up to? Has everything been going all right with you? Like I said, the last time I was online, Tom, was February. And, it's just, oh, God, I can't believe it's July. Let's have a look what else I'm going to be doing. So, like I said, I've been playing around a little bit with these settings. Is this going to work? Yeah, so going to focus on rebuilding my website. Website's doing really well. I'm actually a little bit nervous, but I think it'll be good to be able to share some of this with you guys, because I rank really well on Google, and that's where I get the majority of my clients from. So I'm always scared a little bit, if I kind of move away from WordPress, I'm going to lose all my rankings. So I'm going to try and research while I'm online, and I ultimately want to try and just get better speeds on the website, and not have to do not have to go to the lengths of logging in every 5 minutes and updating a plugin. It absolutely drives me mad. Now, Josh, where are you? I'm trying to remember where you are. Are you still here? I'd love to hear from you guys. How's things been for you guys? Victoria has gone, it went into lockdown maybe a month ago. We're out of lockdown, but it seems like nearly every other state is in lockdown right now, which has been pretty hard on people. But I'm feeling a little bit like, I'm feeling raring to go again. I'm feeling ready to get back online. I waited for this wall to get installed. So I've got this beautiful panelled wall behind me. Let me just go back and hopefully this will work. So I got this beautiful panelled wall done behind me, and I got a guy to come out and do my wall, and he stuffed it up. And literally 2 months I waited to get it fixed. I should have just done it myself, but I had a really great guy come in and do this, so that's awesome. It's been a relief, because it's given me confidence to get back out on in front of the camera. Right, you're out in Perth. Oh God, I know it's just horrible, isn't it? Well, hopefully these are just minor cases now in Australia, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but I know that there's a lot of frustration. I managed to get all my vaccinations, so I'm feeling really good about myself, But yeah, they're just being very careful, aren't they? Tom says, time flies, mostly rereading Terry Pratchett's Discworld stuff. So the conference is my way of getting back to a more focused L&D mindset. Yeah, I mean, it's enjoy it, Tom. Do you know what I mean? Like, I did the conference last year. I've decided I'm not going to do another one. But kind of this is my way through doing the live streams that I can do the equivalent of what I was doing in the conference, just giving content, or sharing as much knowledge and skill across. So if you need anything, you just give me a holler and I'll be happy to do that. So that's really exciting to hear that, Tom, that you're doing you're doing everything. Chris says, they've been very fortunate. We had a scare in Wellington. I'm in Auckland, and we haven't had a lockdown in a while. Our vaccine rollout has been ultra slow. Yes, it's been very slow here as well, hasn't it? In Australia, I think we rank one of the slowest in the whole world for vaccine rollout. But you know, it's just one of those. It's one of those things. I'm glad I've got it, because I just feel a little bit like my mother back home in England, because that's where I'm originally from. You know, she was quite nervous getting it, and I said to her, I said, please get it, you know, for your own safety. I said, and as soon as it becomes available here in Australia, I'll get it. And I really was quite quick on the mark. So I feel lucky to have it, and you know, I know it'll help if anything happened back home and I needed to go home. At least I feel like I'm ready to travel, you know. So yeah, but it's been really. Oh, Chris is saying slowest in the world, worse than you guys in Oz. Wow, I didn't realize it was that slow, Chris. That's yeah, God, it's a hard one, isn't it? It's a really hard one. I think COVID's affected a lot of people. Like I kind of, I've just been nutting down lots of work. I've been doing lots of great projects. I just kept going, oh, I want to get back in front of the screen, and I don't know, I'm just not, you know, ready for it. So I took a little break, and I'm feeling pretty good. And ready to kind of get back out there. But I think it's been hard on a lot of people, eh? It's really got a lot of people down. Chris says, I'll be getting the shots. It won't be near the end of the year. Yeah. And you know, I think that a lot of people as well are a bit nervous with you know, we don't know what's going on with it, and all these variants and things like that, and how's that going to affect us. So yeah, I think everyone's just got to follow their gut feeling. You know, some people are going to go, no, I don't want it. Some people will go, yeah, but I want to wait longer. So you just follow your gut feeling with it, Chris. You know, you'll know when it's the right time. So the new place is awesome. I lived in Emerald. So for anyone who knows Melbourne, Emerald is kind of puffing billy land. It's up in the Dandenong Ranges. It's absolutely beautiful. And we loved it there, you know, but we also have 3 little dogs that are basically like our children. We absolutely love them. And we said we'd like a little bit more land. So we were on a 1/4 of an acre, and we wanted more. So we found a house out in a place called Warrigal, which is out in Gippsland. So again, just looking at the map, it's over to the west of Melbourne. So we found a house there with about 1.5 acres. It's just a bit more than 1.5 acres. So yeah, so we moved on out there, and it's been great. Like, to be honest, we feel like we've got actually more in Warrigal than what we did in Emerald, and I'm not missing the city at all. We're about an hour from the city approximately. So yeah, just absolutely loving it. Like I said, it's always hard kind of getting your office right and getting everything set up. Like, I've invested in a lot of equipment that I can't wait to showcase and share with you guys. I've had a lot of people asking me about kind of setups, how to get really good setups, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to focus on a lot of stuff like that and just be basically a resource, and people can ask questions, you know, what are you doing with this and what do you use for audio and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, we've been loving it. You know, little bits to do around the house, but we're pretty much settled in. The dogs are ruling the roost again. So yeah, it's been pretty fun. And yeah, that's me. That's me really. But I wanted to check in and just wanted to say good day and let you know what I'm planning on doing. So tomorrow, I don't even want to put pressure on giving myself a time that I'm going to go live. I did that the last time and I found it too hard. And then when I wasn't feeling well, I felt like I couldn't go live. So just going to play it by ear, try a few different times, see what works with people. Like I said, I'm probably just going to put some tunes on in the background and just chat. You guys can ask questions and I'll just keep working. And I'm going to start with doing the website design. I'm focusing on taking my current design, putting it in Adobe XD. So you might learn a new tool if you've never used Adobe XD before. And then go from taking that from Adobe XD and putting it into Webflow. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. I don't know if you guys are in kind of using these kind of tools, but I use them all the time. Like everything that I do, from my banners, my you know, the stuff for the YouTube channel, or anything that I need to mock up, I'm basically using Adobe XD. And I'm excited to be doing a session at DevLearn on Adobe XD as well. So I want to show you basically just how cool the tool is. And yeah, you know, hopefully you'll get a few new ideas, if anything, and you can tell me what you like and what you don't like. But yeah, I thought I'd start in slowly and then we'll work our way up. I appreciate that, Mahmood. You have a great portfolio. Do you know what's going to be really nice about Webflow? It's based on a CMS, so it means that I can set up a standard layout for every single portfolio item, and basically I just plug in the data. So I'm really excited actually to show my thought process behind my new portfolio. I've got ideas on how I want to present all of my content. So if I look at my portfolio right now, yeah, it's great. I've got lots of great examples, but I am missing bits of information. You know, some projects I've put way too much information in that's just unnecessary, like color schemes and things like that. I suppose it does make it clear that I understand clients' brands and how to interpret that and apply it to projects. But you know, I want to dig deeper into what was the problem, what was the solution, and what was the result. So I think that will be useful for some other people to see as well, how I want to showcase my portfolio. And my content is, I want to focus on sharing the YouTube. Well, I'm saying YouTube. These videos are going out to LinkedIn, to where else? LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Periscope. So I want to be able to showcase videos as well as blog items, which is again another CMS. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. But look, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. I literally wanted to just say hello. I'm still here, explain what I've been up to. Like I said, needed a bit of a break. Glad to be back. I'm going to do a lot more interviews as well. I'm going to get people in to chat about what they're up to. Devlin Peck is someone who's doing some fantastic stuff with portfolios right now. Tim Slade's doing some great, has great course offerings as well as Devlin. And there's loads of people out there who are doing some really amazing work. So I'm going to try and get them on to do some interviews as well. And like I said, I'm using some new tech right now. I didn't know if this was going to be a failure, so I'm glad that it's all working well. So I'll sign off. Have a great evening, guys. If you are in, outside of Australia, well, enjoy your day. I'm talking to you, Tom, and thanks very much for all your support and tuning in and everything. And I'll get to it tomorrow. So if you missed the session, you can always watch it on replay, either through any of those social channels, and ask your questions, and I'll just reply back. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad that you guys are here. You're not like, oh, I've forgotten all, didn't know what happened to you, Cath. I've been hearing this a lot. So really, really thankful that you guys are still, interested in what I have to say and things like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Have a great day, and is this going to work? Oh, here we go. Have a great day, and thanks for everything, and